We are back! Kiryu Kazuma in Kamurocho. We just fought Sato, and I hate fighting Sato. He's one of my worst enemies, but that is A-okay, because we beat him. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? No. Oh, is this the entrance to the bar? Here we go, new Serena, bro. It's been a while since we've been here.
Irashai. Oh, Kiryu. 伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
That's the detective from the other game. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Data-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends with an ex-fourth chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yosoko Seijima. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back way here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week, family trouble, you know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. It's a real pain, what with my work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us, she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yosoko-san? Please. I just need to ask you something before we head out and find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry, Data-san, he's an ex-detective. Yeah, but we could trust him, I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Data-san? Well, yeah, that's right. I didn't know he's working at the bar now! Now tell me the truth, Yosaka-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yosaka-san. Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of the living donor kidney transplant? Oh, yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life? Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but... But what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Yosaka-san. I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu. He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son, from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saijima? Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope for a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scurrying the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still, just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if I wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for the Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance. handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but... Let me guess. They tried to extort him? Exactly. A Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrap together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Saisa's son from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Saisa family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasako-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？
Yasaka-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life. And I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga's become more than that. He's not just your support. He's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your partner is one of the most pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kira. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not the stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I can figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kira. Don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasaka-san. Oh shit, here we go. Take care of it for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? I wasn't expecting Dada-san to be working at the bar, man. I don't know when that happened. Alright, we got a second hideout now. Pretty cool. I don't know why we had the first hideout. But, find Seijima, okay. Probably start with Majima. Hold on a sec, Kiru. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yusoka-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Because of Seijima? Partly, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. Word on the street is, Majima and Seijima linked up a few days ago. What? Yup. I heard Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Seijima. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of, Dada-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Seijima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright, last I heard, he'd taken root up on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great, thanks. Alright, Millennial Tower it is then, right? Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, shouldn't you? You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. This is our old friend Yuya. Mr. knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Misatura. But he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll be able to do better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. And what? Stardust is just gonna eat the 5 million we lost? They'll pay it, don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up on him from now on? Stardust will go under in a blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never have let this bullshit slide. I gotta say hi to Yuya. Hey Yuya. Problem so big you had to take it outside, huh?
Oh, Kiryu-san.
Kuda-san, I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kind of formalities. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kida-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million tin tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsuru's one of the hardest workers we've got, too, and I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kinda unlucky this time, so I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kira-san. You think I'm too soft on them? Shinny seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me a soft at least once, too. Just wanted to help my host out really so bad. Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside, anyway. Gotta do my part, keep Stardust on top of the host club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending an ear, though. Kida-san, thanks. Good to see an old friend, man. No, I'm not going to. Who keeps eating? Nah, I ain't seen fucking Master Komoki, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Not my thing. Alright, that gives us 500 experience right there, which is good. I would gladly take the 500 experience as we make our way into the tower.
真島の兄さん。真島の兄さん。
桐生ちゃん。
おい、どこへ行く？
勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ？
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
なんだって？
堂島大吾や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君も下がりなさい。オウム執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと。
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
Man, everything always... That was a quick chapter! Holy shit, everything always falls on Kiryu, man. Chapter 3, Encounter.
そうか。真島を逮捕したか。分かった。あ、冴島靖子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこにあるか、それを探し出せ。あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃあなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは、未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。私はね、堂島さん、極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどと言うつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が 新井というわけですか。
ええ。この新井を新たに若頭に昇進させて我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは6代目として登場会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方登場会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか。
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。
桂木。
年は取ったがその目は変わらないな。
なんでお前がここにおるんや。
話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。
お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。
まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。
どうせ殺すんやったらはよやれ。こないにまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。
ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。
当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
18人殺したね。
何がおかしいんじゃ。
あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。あの25年前の事件。お前は誰一人殺してない。
何言うとるんや。
俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。
どういうことや。どういうことなんや桂木。説明せえ。
まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
何する気や。
俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。新井って男のせいでね。
新井やと。新井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。
妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。
おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗像など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ。スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億。無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
The damn plot twists just keep coming. Was Kito-san working with them the whole damn time, or what? Alright guys, well that's it for part freaking... What is that? 14? Peace out!